Hello my lovelies, I am back with another secret squirrel thing, and before I get into this, I've done my dishes, my floors are clean, my bed's made, I am dressed, and my washing machine is on, my lounge is tidy, so I thought I'd spend a few minutes with you after I set my timer so that I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's 10:28 in the morning. So far I'm a little bit behind time, but you know, hey, I've got all the time in the world. Okay, and stopwatch at, no, not stopwatch, timer. I'll get this right one day. We'll set for 20 minutes and start. Okay, now I feel comfortable, I'm not going to get chopped off. Last night in the dark, and I mean in the dark as in being off camera, I did a little bit of work on different things, and I had some leftover board. So I've just left it brown on the back so that whoever gets this can make their own back for it or for them. These are what's called twinchies. Now, twinchies are 2 inches by 2 inches pieces of paper or card or whatever you've got laying around, decorated up. Now, I didn't even put some stamping. What I did was covered it with a piece of serviette liner, you know, your napkin liner. Split a napkin apart, put a piece on it, and then I put a piece of book page, a little bit of decoration from another book page, and then a topper on it. Now this lovely little butterfly is absolutely perfect. This little butterfly on the other side of the story is upside down. Without looking, without really concentrating, I just slapped him on, and then I realized that all the writing is upside down, so that one's a bit of a dud. He's going somewhere else. Don't ask me where, but he's going somewhere else. And then I cut out a little card. It had a pretty blue flower on it because I found these blue circles I had, and I thought, right, they can go on the twinchies as well. Now the word I think says devoted, and I found some bling when I was sorting with my granddaughter I found lots of things the other day. Absolutely wonderful. So, you know, that blue bling was one of them. This lot of bling here was another, and the butterfly find was another one. So I made something constructive out of things that I have found so far. I put aside several things that I thought, right, I'll use those in the next 6 months. Anything after 6 months, between 6 and 12 months, goes into a box. If I haven't used it, it can go out. So this is part of my 6-month find, or 6-month use. Now this I quilled. There are 2 different sizes of paper. The, was it 6 mil, I think? 6 mil and the 3 mil, but I didn't mind that. What I'm going to do is just trim that down so that it comes down to that size there. 3 different types of green because no leaf pattern is identical. The bling also I found in my pocket, and if you look carefully in the sunlight, you can see that I put a little bit of the jewel paste on there as well to glitz it up. Now, while I'm thinking about trimming that down, I might just do that while I'm here. Otherwise, I'm likely to put these down and forget them. Just trim that up a little bit. Make it a bit neater than that, I think. It gets a bit hard when the area you're trying to get into is smaller than your scissors. I might have to get out my superfines and trim that down if I can't get this one going right. No, that's okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay, these will be going into my next giveaway. Now, I'm not quite sure when that's going to happen, whether it'll be at the end of this particular video series or whether it will be another one. And I've just realized I've broken a peg. These are so fine, these little pegs, that they are so easy to break. But at the same time, they're fairly easy to get back together, as long as you get it right. And holding it upside down isn't going to get it right, is it? Is she fumbling away here like an old chook? No, I'm going to have to rescue that one later. If I can't do it in 30 seconds on camera, it doesn't get done. Ooh, that was good grammar, wasn't it? It doesn't get done. Sorry, Denise. Denise is my teacher friend. Oh, that's a blank one. That can go into the parcel as well. And I just love this little fox paper. I don't know how old it is or where it came from. I've got no idea, but I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. I did have these eggs color-coded, but that's gone out the window right now. I am not overly worried. I was going through my box of papers. I have 2 paper racks and a huge box that I have had in storage for quite some time. So that's that little parcel, or it will be part of the parcel. Okay. Next question, where do I put it? Over there. Okay. This table is a hot mess. That is when I turn this video off, I'm going to be sorting out this table. I have a very full day tomorrow, so I won't have time to do it before my guest arrives in the afternoon. I will be out in the morning. Oh, that's what I was going to do with you. I was going to sew in that signature. I guess that's not going to happen today, because otherwise I've got to leave you to go and get a needle, appropriate size needle, which I don't have on my table, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Needles are something I don't have on my table. Oh, grump. Harumph, darn, dash. Okay, we will work around that. I put that paper in there in the center of the signature because I've got a special project in mind for that, and I want to show you next time around what I'm going to do with that. Now, I want to work on, that's a top pocket, so that can't be done, but this page will be nice, because what I've been doing is, as I started to tell you, going through my paper stash, I found some gorgeous tones of paper that I thought would make lovely insertions in this journal. This green is absolutely stunning. I love it. It's 12 by 12 originally, and I cut it down to fit the journal. But isn't that just beautiful? And I apologize for all the shadows. I've got plants in the way, and I love my plants, so I'm not apologizing for their shadows, but no, that's not it. Is it definitely my plant? No, it's the curtains. Look at that. Wobble my curtains, wobble the shadow. Okay. I can't do anything about that. I love my curtains up. I'm not going to take them down to do videotape. I'm sorry. And this gorgeous paper I've had for more years than I care to remember. But I think that would make an absolutely stunning curtain. As does they're all very soft, almost like handmade paper. This one definitely has the handmade paper feel about it. It's gorgeous. So we're going to be using some of that. If I can find my bits. Yep, okay. I also crackled some paper. This was my glue sheet originally. Now, you probably remember some of these bits going onto it as I've been working through. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to do something constructive with this. It was a sheet of paper folded in halves, and I crackled it. It bent up beautifully. It just about curled up on itself. So I straightened it out underneath a heavy box, mounted some other stuff on top of the box to make it heavier. Then I backed it onto a piece of board and covered it with this orange paper, being autumn tone. Then I thought it's a little bit bright on this side, so I covered it with washi tape. And I'd already crackled this piece, and that's where it curled up on me. But I think it looks absolutely stunning. Just hold that up a little bit so you can see. You might be able to catch the angle there with the crackles. Very, very fine crackles, but I like it that way. It doesn't make the board super ridgy. This will be the writing board that goes with this journal. It fits in there quite nicely, and the user can use it, definitely. So I'll just put that to one side because we don't need to play with that right now. But out of that orange paper, I managed to get a little piece of lift up. This was the cut-off, so I thought, right, we can make a little lift up, stick that into the book, and hinge it so that it can be lifted all the way up. So not only will there be that much room for photographs and writing, she'll be able to lift it up that way and do some more writing underneath or put another photograph underneath. Now to do that, we're going to need a hinge. A hinge, yeah, good. So we won't do that one today because I really... This is so indecisive, this video. This is true ad hoc at its best, folks. It really is. And I'm not sorry, I'm just having a nutty moment. I don't know where this is coming from. I really do not know where this is coming from. Okay, I've got double-sided tape on the end of this one and lifting it up with my trusty U-Butte quick sticks tool because I don't want to tear this paper using my thumbs and fingers to get it undone, because I think it would be very, very easy to tear this paper. I'm having difficulties with this already. I'm going to stick with this one. I'm going to stick with it. Stick with it, Ruth. Go with the flow. Just do it. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Can you do this? Yes. It was starting to lift up with the sticky part of the tape coming up as well. And I didn't want that to happen. Oh, hello. I've got my little ring of dried glue, which I just pull off and put into the bin. Okay. Let's put this back where I can see it. Otherwise I'll be fumbling around. I've got so much on this table. I'm sorry. It's such a stinking mess. I won't even say it's a hot mess. It's a stinking mess at the moment. I'm going fairly heavy-handed with this glue because a lot of it is going to soak into this gorgeous paper. Put one thing down, knock another thing over. Nice one. Treat gently. Okay, and that creates a nice little lift-up curtain that she can put some hidden journaling in there or whatever she feels that she wants to hide underneath that pretty paper. She can do that. Get rid of that so that it's off the table. Throw that over there. That's something else to sort out. Oh, I'm a hot mess this morning. I've got everything organised. I've been doing really, really well organisation-wise, but, you know, as far as anything else concerned, no, not organised at all. Shocking. Okay, and I have done... Where's my timer? I've got 7 minutes left, folks, and I've done nothing but fumble. I'm so sorry. No, it's going on this page. Oh dear, you've got to have a giggle. You really do, because if you don't, you're going to cry, and crying's no good. It just clogs up your tear ducts, and it clogs up, well, it empties your tear ducts, but it clogs up your sinuses, and it makes you feel all snotty and yucky for the rest of the day. I didn't glue. Oh, bother. Not all is lost yet, because I can run a glue bead along underneath. Oh, I'm so clever. And that's a lot less messy than trying to do it the other way. Oh, I think I've just learned something. I've learned a new trick. Put the double-sided tape down first, then run your glue underneath on the actual page. That's very cool. And there we've got another hidden piece. I'm just going to pop that orange thing underneath so that you can see that it will pick up the colour of anything she puts underneath, which is going to look very pretty, especially if it's some writing. Now, I've got some cool instructions on that page. We won't take any notice of that for now. But see, it's just going to pick up that little bit of script underneath. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I do like that. I've got the front of the book taped down, ready to sew, so I can't go and do what I was thinking of doing with the other, because I've got another one of these and another one of the green, but I really would like to do something with that orange fold up today. I can put it there, can't I? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't want to put that on the same page. Oh, way too much. Okay, I've got 5 minutes to get this done. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. I need a hinge. I need a piece of paper to do a hinge with. Can I get away with that? I can get away with the white, I think. Yep. Oh, and it's just about the right size. That's even better. This is improv at its very, very best, folks. Improv being improvisation in the acting world. I'm not acting, but oh dear, this is improv definitely. Okay, fold in half. Oh, I've got the sinus thing happening. It's not very nice. Okay, I think I'm going to cheat a little bit and use double-sided tape. Turn over on the side. Don't ask me why I turned that over. I've got no idea. It was just going to be easier to work with, I think. Quite have enough width on the tape, so we'll trim that little piece off. It doesn't need to be that wide, I don't think. And refold. I think I'm folding the wrong way. Yes, I am, because one side has to be on the inserting piece and one has to be on the paper in the book. Okay. My timer's going to go off very soon. What a waste of 20 minutes just fumbling around. But we have done something, I guess. You know, that's got to be said. I have done something. And my washing machine is still cranking out, so if you hear that in the background, my apologies. Still working away diligently in my laundry. This little unit is small, so you basically hear every noise that's going on. Okay, and I'm going to pop that down there, I think. Am I straight? I hope so. Okay, so open that up. And that. I might put a little Velcro tab there, I think. And open out to there. And I think that would look lovely if I covered it with some of the washi tape that I've used on the outside. Just to camouflage that glaringly white paper I've got there. Pretty. Very pretty. Yep, I'll find my Velcro dot. I know what box they're in, so they can come out and go into the 6-month use, because I will use a lot of those in my journals. Okay, so basically that's it, folks, for today. We've got the lift up page. We've got 2 curtains in here somewhere. We've got the green one and we have the brown one in the back of the signature. So we've still got the green and the back curtains to go in the front of the signature. So thank you very much for listening to my fumbling bumbling stuff this morning, or today I should say. No, it's this morning. Call it what it is. I craft any time of the day, so any time of the day, all day, who knows. Anyway, thank you very, very much for putting up with me. Please like and subscribe, and most of all, leave a comment, even if it's to say that, you giggled with me at some stage. Okay, on that note, my darling people, I will love and leave you. I'll catch up with you in the next video on this one, and that's my timer. That's perfect. Bye for now.